got an emergency. We got protesters at the gate. Woo! It's the Freedom Convoy. That's all right. Get him back, Deborah. Get him back. Come on. Yeah, don't know where you're over there. What? We didn't find burn out back there. I saw. What? How much money are you gonna need for my coffee today?
You get that damn camera out of my face and just give me money so I can go get your coffee. And you want a breakfast sandwich, so that costs another $20. It's $40 today. Thank you.
Deborah, there's 3 red arrows.
I don't like it.
3 red arrows. You
Listen,
got.
I'm a beginner. I'm beginning. I don't like that.
All right, go ahead. Come on now. You got.
Hi.
Say hi to TikTok people.
These bitches might be the last you see of me.
Do it, girl.
What's up, my YouTube family? So I just wanted to get on here really quick and just give you guys a background of this video. So I bumped into Bob and Deborah on the way out of the Freedom Convoy when I was leaving. Ran into them. We started having a conversation which led to the interview. This is a really good interview, guys, so check it out. Stay tuned and check it out. Bob and Deborah are a married couple that travel across the country and work together. And so, you know, they give a little bit more advice and information in the interview. So check that out for sure. They have a TikTok also where they have about somewhere around 100,000 followers. I put up their information towards the end of the interview so that you guys can give them a follow and check out their content. They're cool, down to earth, fun people. So go check them out on TikTok as well. And also stay tuned for this interview. The other thing I wanted to say is I told you guys that I was going to implement a lot of different trucking content videos. So that's why I'm adding a little bit more of the interviews and maybe some vlogs. So just let me know what you guys think in the comments. But I didn't forget about independent freight dispatch content. As a matter of fact, in about 2 or 3 days, I'm going to upload a video for my independent freight dispatchers showing you guys how you can attract companies to utilize your services. It's going to be a powerful video full of information. So hit that notification bell if you haven't already so that you can stay notified when I upload that video. The other thing is, and lastly, is I'm still doing that conference. So the conference is going to be about 3.5 hours long. I'm still putting all my ducks in a row so that it comes out and turns out perfect. It's going to be about 3.5 hours long. There's going to be a break instituted somewhere in the midst of the conference call. And we're just going to break down the information from A to Z. Along with the conference, you get a one-on-one with me for an hour where we go over all the odds and ends that, you know, you felt like you didn't receive maybe in the conference or just things that you don't understand. You'll also get access to the startup kit content, which includes an ebook, logistics terminology cheat sheet, dispatch notes. You get the whole startup kit content. You'll have access to that. If you're interested in it, please shoot me an email. In the subject line, put conference and let me know if you guys are interested. I'm only gonna have 15 slots open, so I had a lot of people email me already. So please, if you're really interested in doing it, shoot me an email and let me know. I'll put the information out in about a week, allowing availability to purchase the tickets. It's only gonna be 15, like I said. So shoot me an email. The email will be in the description under this video. It's going to be courses@covenantdispatchllc.com. So let me know, shoot me an email. Other than that, without further ado, let's just get right into this interview. All right, what's going on, you guys? So here at the Freedom Convoy, we're going to do another quick interview. So I bumped into a very nice gentleman right here, him and his wife. And so they semi-truck. You said power only? Power only. They run UPS loads. OTR? OTR, yes. OTR. And so I just bumped into them and just gonna ask some general questions basically. So number one, so your truck's not here obviously. It's not like we can look at your truck. What kind of truck do you run?
See that big purple one right over here?
Oh, I can see it from here. Okay guys, you can't see it, but I can see it. So they got a purple, so what kind of truck is it?
It's a Kenworth W900.
Kenworth W900, okay. So again, guys, so they kind of haul power only UPS loads across the country and stuff like that. So next question would be, what brings you here to the Freedom Convoy, and where are you guys coming from?
We both drove out of Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Yesterday, yeah.
So you joined the convoy in Atlanta or around Atlanta?
We came up on our own.
Oh, came up on your own.
We dropped our trailer at UPS and decided to come up here and support. our trucking family.
Support our truckers. I said it in another interview, and I'll say it again. It's the greatest statement I ever heard. And it goes, if you're eating it, thank a farmer. And if it got to you, thank a trucker.
Yep.
And if you're enjoying it in peace, thank a veteran.
Exactly.
And so truckers,
that is so true.
yeah, truckers, farmers, and veterans. I mean, guys, like, you guys see the content I put on here. It's more than just being a dispatcher. A lot of times, I don't know if you guys are dealing with contracted loads, but have you ever had a time where you dealt with dispatchers?
Well, we've only owned our company for 3 years.
3 years.
So yeah, we were both company drivers for many years.
So it's crucial though the relationship that the dispatcher has to have with the driver.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I
Gotta
wouldn't.
be personable.
I've been at this too long that I mean, it has to be a relationship,
Right.
not a.
Right.
We don't need to talk at wee hours in the morning,
Yeah, yeah.
but it's got to be honesty. Hey, this is what's happening, whatever. And it's hard to find, the right match, but it's out there.
It's out there. It's out there.
It is.
And so, what's your standpoint on how the government is trying to infringe upon like drivers getting vaccinated and stuff like that?
It's not right.
Against your
It's not
civil
right.
rights. I
Right.
mean, it's against our liberties as a people. Telling me what I have to put in my body to keep my job, to put food on my family,
exactly.
for my family, to tell me that I'm required to do something to my own personal body to keep a job isn't what
That's not
America's
freedom.
about.
That's not freedom
That's
at all.
overreach. That's way government overreach.
So you want to jack up the economy. As a result, we got high fuel prices.
Way high.
And then you're going to try to tell these people they got to get vaccinated. Crazy.
To keep your job.
To keep
if
your
you
job.
want a job, you got to get vaccinated. You got to take
It's
some.
infuriating, and at this point, I'm done asking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Exactly.
take it back. I'm not taking it. I'm not asking you're not doing it no more. It's my God-given right that my unalienable rights that were given to me by God. The only reason there's a constitution is to let the government know what they can't do,
Exactly.
not what they can do. So they have to ask me. I don't have to ask them anything.
Right.
And that's how it's supposed to be.
But
And
it's
everyone
gotten turned
forgot
around. Everybody's
that they
forgot.
have to ask me.
Yeah.
I don't have to
Exactly.
ask for anything back.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm taking them back. And if you want to take them, ask. The answer is no.
Yeah.
But you can ask.
And that's why we're here today.
Yeah.
That's why exactly why
And
we're here
thank you for
today.
being here.
Yeah,
Thank you for
absolutely.
being
I
here.
support truckers, man. Honestly, like.
Yeah, and it's you're the only guy reporting it. You're the only guy reporting that no one's happy about it.
Yeah.
The mainstream media wants to pretend everyone's happy.
Yeah.
Everyone's fine.
Little
When
old
none
me,
of us are happy.
little old me with a YouTube channel, right?
Yeah.
Hey, you'll be the next big thing.
Hey, hopefully.
There's a whole lot of unhappy people
Oh, yeah.
with what our government has
Yeah.
been
Yeah.
up to.
Yeah. So just to kind of wrap it up, last question. What kind of advice would you give to somebody who might be looking to start a trucking company, especially in the climate that we're in right now, kind of what's going on and stuff, fuel prices and stuff like that?
It'd be a tough time to start, just starting out, but you'd have to know your freight,
Make sure you're connected before you start.
It's such a complicated industry, and there's so many facets to it.
It's cutthroat.
To say,
Yeah.
there's a lot of everything, but I
Heard
mean,
that mom shit. It's cutthroat.
It's cutthroat. It is.
31 years has taught me a lot of stuff, and it's taught me that there's just so many different parts, from intermodal to drive-in to flatbed to power,
Yeah.
and they're all different. They're different entities, really. Like when you talk to a flatbed guy to a drive-in guy, it's a different business.
Yeah.
I mean, you might drive a truck,
Yeah.
but the logistics of it, completely different. Completely, and that's kind of the neat thing about this industry. You got guys heavy haul guys that move heavy, and they don't know nothing about a drive-in guy. You're like, I don't know nothing about that. You know?
But I wouldn't start a business right now. If I was anybody watching this that was thinking about doing it, I wouldn't start it right now. I'd wait and see what happens.
Yeah,
Because it's just too
it's
up in
hard.
the air right
The
now,
price of
and fuel is
fuel-
almost $5 a gallon.
I mean, you can make money. We're making money, but how long can that last before the bottom falls out of the economy and we're all in trouble?
Yeah.
And so I was gonna end it with that, but I just thought about something. You guys team drive, right?
Yes.
So how is team driving together? You guys are husband and wife, I'm assuming. How is team driving together with? I think that's cool. If I didn't, I have a 2-year-old son, so I wouldn't even be able to even like think of doing something like that. But I would have loved to, because it just sounds like so fun. What are kind of the ups and downs of team driving?
We get along amazingly well. We've been married for 10 years, driving together for 10 years.
Married
And-
for 10, driving for 10.
No, yeah, we
Nice.
literally we've been friends for 20 years,
Yeah.
and we.
So we knew each other a long time before
Yeah.
we
And
started
then she
driving.
decided to move to Pittsburgh. We lived up there. Well, now we moved back to Georgia, but we made it fun. We've done everything. You know, we used to run all over. Like, hey, you want to go to Vegas? We'd go to Vegas, spend a few days. Let's go to New Orleans. Go there. Hey, you want to get a lobster?
We
Let's
do
go-
what we want to do.
Let's go to New Hampshire. You want to go
But you-
alligator hunt?
That's dope. That's
You
dope.
do have your bad days, though.
Yeah,
There's,
I
you know,
bet.
there are days that we get mad and we don't speak for.
Oh, yeah.
But here's
you know,
the
a little
great-
bit.
here's the
it
greatest thing.
happens. It happens.
The greatest
While
thing.
you're driving, is just quiet.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The best thing about team driving, if you're gonna make it, when you do fight, because you're gonna fight.
You're gonna fight.
But the greatest thing is there's nowhere to go run off and pout. You gotta make
Gotta
up.
deal with
You
it.
gotta do it
I
quick.
can't slam the door and get in my car and drive away.
So
and go,
I'll wait
you know.
about 15 minutes and I'll go. You
still
done?
mad?
You still you mad? You
And I
angry
can't
still?
say on here what I say to him.
Oh, yeah.
But you make
I can bleep it out.
you make up quick. You
Yeah, yeah,
you,
yeah.
you
Yeah.
learn how to make up. Because if not, then it's just gonna end.
Because
You know,
everyone
you're not
knows
gonna
how to
make it.
fight. Some people aren't good at making back
Making
up.
back,
And that's the important part
Yeah.
of every relationship,
Yeah.
knowing how to fight and make back up,
Yeah.
and we're good at it. So we're successful as a team. We still have fun.
We have fun. We go do
You know?
whatever we want to do.
I
We
mean,
have fun.
I give her hell all the time, constantly, and I mean, she gives it back. We,
do.
And we make fun of each other. I like, you can't shift the truck. You're hitting the brakes. You're trying to kill me. You're trying, slow down, maniac. All that stuff. We have a good time. So,
do.
so we make it fun. We enjoy our job still. We've been doing it all our lives, and we enjoy it.
Man, I really appreciate you guys. I don't really have any other questions. I do actually, but we'll be here forever. I think you guys are awesome, honestly. That's probably the best one we did so far. But
Thank you.
appreciate you guys again. What's your name again? I'm sorry.
Bob and Deb.
Bob and Deb.
Yeah.
Bob and Deb. Nice to meet you guys. And you guys also can follow them on TikTok. They have a TikTok where
WBOB.
WBOB. I'll get it right after too, and I'll put it on here so you guys can.
WBOB Trucking.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
That's my TikTok.
Okay, and I'll put it up here for you guys to see it. Give them a follow. I'm sure. Imagine this interview. I'm sure the content is really good content for sure.
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
She's got 2 million, 3 million on a few of her videos.
Yeah,
so,
I bet.
so they're pretty viral.
Nice.
Yeah.
You guys.
She's a very angry
Everybody likes my smart assness on the videos. I cuss them out and do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, we give each other hell.
Like we said, we have a
That's
good
pretty much
time.
what our
Right,
TikTok
right.
is.
Yeah. Right.
We give each other a hard time on our TikTok.
Yeah.
Well, once again, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for what you guys do as truckers, coming here to be a voice where people are timid, with their tails between their legs, hiding at their home, coming on the internet to see who's reporting
Right.
where we're at. But
Right.
hey,
Yeah.
Thank you guys for being
Yeah,
here.
thank
and doing
you.
this.
Absolutely,
Thank you
for sure.
The whole truth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes.
for sure. For sure.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yep.